In sports, Bill, you know this. We have what we call franchise players. Every so often, an individual comes along that changes the course of a team through memorable performances, dedication to a city, and in the end, a desire to help the team reach their ultimate goal. When you get a player like that, you raise their jersey, right, to the rafters, so to serve as a template for those that join the team next. Today, we saw another legend of the game hang it up, one that's lasted far longer than all the names at the Frost Bank Center. For 48 years, Deborah Knapp has been our franchise player. She came in as a lottery pick out of the University of Texas. You remember there was that brief trade to Philadelphia in the early 80s, but when she returned to KENS in '87, she was a perennial all-star. When news breaks, she runs to it. With the game on the line, she wants the ball in her hands. Deborah Knapp is a leader on our squad. She's a model for excellence for our younger players. Now, San Antonio, as we know, notoriously lucky with players who stay home. And Deb is no exception, because at the end of the day, while she is a star player, she's always been a team player.
Well, I think, we see influencers and we see so many people that are interested in social media. Be interested in the journalism. Be interested in, uncovering things, digging deep, asking the right questions. It's not about you. It's not about watch me on TV. It's really about telling stories, making, informing people, helping to make people's lives better. I mean, that should be your goal.
How about this? Over 70 years of KENS 5 Sports, Deborah has sat at the anchor desk with each of the primetime sports anchors across 3 generations. Of course, Dan Cook, Joe Reinagle, who was here in the studio for Deborah's final show. I think the badge still works for Reinagle. She's covered each of the Spurs' 5 championships, the team's transition from Hemisphere Arena all the way to the Alamo Dome and the Frost Bank Center. And while I'm a very small part of this history, on my job interview at KENS 5, news director Jack Acosta picked me up from the airport, walked me into the newsroom. Before I shook any hands, he walked me to Deborah Knapp's desk and said, "You talk to her before you talk to anyone else." That conversation turned into a big part of my own career, and for that, I am in debt to you, Deborah. From all of us, Deb, thank you very much. And also, if you can't stand the sight of me on TV, now you know who to blame. But Deborah, thank you so very much. You're a first ballot Hall of Famer.